Kolby Gonzales, Gabe Padilla with CageMinds.com, coming off an impressive win, man. Just how we feeling? It was an intense battle.
Yeah, it was.
What can you say for that?
Honestly, I give props to my opponent too. He was a really tough opponent. He was really fun to roll with. I honestly I don't ever like making any excuses at all, and I try not to. But like I had a real bad nose, like I couldn't breathe through my nose, and during the match, whenever I was going against him here, like in the first 2 minutes, I started getting real dizzy, and like every time I blink, I'd go like in and out of consciousness. It felt like, and if you ever had a nap, like a long nap, and you wake up for that first couple seconds, like you're kind of disoriented. That's how I felt the whole time. After about 2 minute mark, the first 2 minutes I was feeling pretty good, and then like it was weird. I was watching through my lens, like my eyes. I was watching the match happen, but it was like my body wouldn't let me do what I want. It was like it was just all on autopilot mode.
You ultimately came away with a decision win that was pretty unanimous. You controlled basically the pace and dictated all the scrambles and were on top the whole time. But there was two separate points in the match where the first one was he kind of had you in a guillotine,
yeah,
and then he kind of got you into deep, I believe, Kimura.
Yeah, it was
Kimura
yeah.
At the end. Which one was worse for you, and just kind of how did you get through that, and kind of, what would that feel like?
So honestly, I have really, really flexible shoulders, and I watched the video. My wrist went all the way to my shoulder. It was pretty bad, but like I didn't feel it at all. And I heard people kind of going eek, and I was like, I didn't really know why, because my shoulders are so flexible that I didn't really feel any of that. The guillotine, it was an arm and guillotine. It was pretty good. It was I was respecting it, and he got under the chin, and that's when it really that was at that 2 minute part where I started getting real dizzy, because it wasn't. I respected it, and it was pretty good, but I got out of it fairly easily. And when I got out of it, like I couldn't recover. Like even 35 minutes after the match, I was still breathing hard, and like I was lightheaded and I couldn't breathe because I couldn't get my oxygen back. And but I was really, really thankful to have the opponent. He was really nice. I'm glad I got to have him, and hopefully I'll get to go against him again in 2 weeks.
Awesome, man. Just one more from us. What's next for you? I know you have wrestling coming up.
Yeah.
You're wrestling for the high school. You're only in 8th grade. Just kind of give us a little insight on what we can have and expect from you coming next year, which is going to be the wrestling. I don't know about more jiu-jitsu competitions. Just what's next for you?
Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna keep up with jiu-jitsu. That's my favorite. But wrestling has been really fun. I started this week, and my coach has pretty high hopes for me. Hopefully I can get into varsity, and hopefully make it to state. And I'm really glad that I got to show today what I could do, but I'm gonna go for the submission next time, because this time I didn't feel satisfied. I didn't feel 100%. But we always got the next one, and hopefully I get to match against them. Yeah.
Kolby, it's always very impressive to watch you, brother. Mr. Gonzales, as always.
Thank you.
Cage Minds, thanks you for your time, and good luck on the next one, and good luck on this wrestling season.
Awesome.
I hope to see you at state, man.